In the era of technology, where convenience is just a click away, danger lurks in the shadows. Phishing scams are one of those lurking threats. Phishing scams have been a significant threat for quite some time now, and as we navigate through 2024, they continue to evolve, becoming more sophisticated and more challenging to detect. Today, the face of phishing is not just limited to suspicious emails, it's taken on new forms, making it even more dangerous. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is one of the most advanced technologies of our time, but what happens when it falls into the wrong hands? Scammers are now leveraging AI to create more convincing phishing emails and text messages. With deepfakes, they can even generate convincing imitations of celebrities, making scams appear even more authentic. So, next time you receive an unexpected message, remember to stay cautious, especially if it's requesting personal information or money. But the threats don't stop there. Let's talk about student loan forgiveness scams. As the landscape of student loan forgiveness keeps shifting, it creates opportunities ripe for exploitation. Scammers create phony application sites, pressuring victims with urgent messages and charging hefty application fees. Remember, applying for student loan forgiveness is free, and the U.S. Department of Education won't contact you by phone. Phone scams are another facet of this ever-changing threat. Scammers use robocalls with natural-sounding voices to offer fake services or issue threats. They may even pose as IRS personnel, police, relatives, or well-known companies. Protecting your phone means being cautious and avoiding suspicious calls. But how real is this threat? Just look at Singapore. In the first 2 weeks of January 2024, at least 219 victims fell prey to phishing SMSs impersonating DBS Bank, resulting in total losses of at least 446,000 Singapore dollars. As these scams continue to evolve, we must equip ourselves with the knowledge to identify and avoid them. Now let's dive deeper into the murky waters of phishing scams. In the age of technological advancements, we're seeing scammers up their game. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is now being used to create more convincing phishing emails and text messages. They're so well crafted they can fool even the most tech-savvy among us. And it doesn't stop there. AI can also generate deepfakes of celebrities, making scams appear even more authentic. If you receive an unexpected message requesting personal information or money, be wary. Let's move on to another phishing face: student loan forgiveness scams. This ever-changing landscape is a goldmine for scammers. They exploit people's hope for loan forgiveness by creating phony application sites. Victims are pressured with urgent messages and charged hefty application fees. Remember, applying for student loan forgiveness is free, and the U.S. Department of Education won't contact you by phone. On to the next type of scam: phone scams. Scammers are clever, using robocalls with natural-sounding voices to offer fake services or issue threats. We're talking impersonation scams here, where fraudsters pose as IRS personnel, police, relatives, or well-known companies. To protect your phone, be cautious and avoid suspicious calls. It's crucial to understand that these scams are not isolated incidents. They're happening worldwide, affecting countless individuals. For instance, in Singapore, at least 219 victims fell prey to phishing SMSs impersonating DBS Bank in the first 2 weeks of January 2024. Resulting in total losses of at least $446,000. The persistence of phishing scams continues to be a challenge, and staying vigilant is key. Recognizing these scams is the first step to protecting yourself. So how do we do that? Well, we'll explore that in the next scene. Recognizing these scams is the first step to protecting yourself. But how do we do that? Now that we've seen the enemy, it's time to build our defenses. In the digital world, the best defense is a good defense. And that starts with verifying communications. Always verify any requests for sensitive information, especially those that come urgently or from unexpected sources. If you receive an email, text, or call asking for personal information, don't feel pressured to respond immediately. Take a moment to pause. Reach out to the supposed sender through a separate, trusted channel. Don't reply to the original message or use the contact details provided in it. Instead, look up the official contact details yourself and confirm the request. Now, on to the second shield in our armor: maintaining privacy. In this age of oversharing, it's crucial to be cautious about what personal and professional information you share online. Remember, the less information scammers have about you, the harder it is for them to trick you. So, think twice before sharing that photo of your shiny new driver's license or your cute pet whose name just happens to be your password hint. Finally, Let's talk about our last line of defense, using security software. This is like having a digital guard dog. Make sure you protect your computer and cell phone with security software that automatically updates. This ensures you're always equipped with the latest protections against new phishing tactics. So let's recap. To build your shield against phishing, you need to verify communications, maintain your privacy, and use updated security software. These steps may seem simple, but they are your armor, your shield against the digital tricksters out there. They can be the difference between staying safe or falling victim to a scam. Remember, in this digital battlefield, it's not just about recognizing the enemy. It's about knowing how to protect yourself, and that, folks, is how we build our shield in the war against phishing. These steps may seem simple, but they can be the difference between safety and falling victim to a scam. For those who've stuck around, here's a bonus tip just for you. It's about using two-factor authentication, a lesser-known yet potent method to safeguard your digital life. This process requires two types of identification before you can access your accounts, typically a password and a secondary code sent to your phone. By activating this feature, you add an extra layer of security that makes it harder for phishers to gain access to your sensitive information. Even if they manage to steal your password, they won't be able to get in without the second code. It's like having a double lock on your digital door, and it's a step you can implement today. Remember, knowledge is power. Stay vigilant, stay safe, and keep learning. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to comment down below with your thoughts. Until next time, this is your digital security friend, signing off.